around here, baby.
Oh, dang. Check it out. Damn, that is a good one. Oh, wow.
Oh, we're hoping there's a tag on it. Oh, it's perfect size.
It is beautiful. All right, what a way to start the day, honey.
It's calm out here. I've never fished this spot right here. It's like my overpass. Ships come through here. I was fixing to leave, and you said, "No, I got a bite."
Beautiful. Way to go, Chili Daddy. Babe, check it out. Oh my God. Wow.
Started pouring down rain, so we're under a bridge. Raining, and we not getting no rain. Go check out another spot. As soon as I threw it in, as soon as I started reeling it in, he hit it.
Nice. Beautiful.
Cool.
Okay, that's a big one. That is a big sheephead. Wow.
As soon as I threw it out there, the birds are feeding. We stopped along the way and we saw a bunch of birds feeding in here. Shrimp. It's way out there. See, out there it's a redfish. Look. It's out there. I can feel it. It's got a headbutt like a redfish. On a voodoo shrimp with no bait on it. Oh, you see that? Let's see, hit the surface. Look, sorry for the squeaking. Oh, he broke it! Oh, dude, I pulled too hard. Oh, I tightened my drag up and pulled too hard. I lost my cork and everything. We're gonna look for the cork bobbling in the water, and we're gonna go try to find him. Is that cool?
Yeah.
I lost my cork and everything. It's probably from the braid getting. This is a Yozuri 20-pound braid. I've never had that happen. So this is the first time I've ever used 20-pound Yozuri braid. Usually I use that Pro, and that's some good stuff. I can see him. Okay, there we go. Oh, he sees the net. Oh, don't grab it with your hand. Oh, we got it, we got it. Yes, we got it, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Way to go, babe.
There's some serious redfish action over here. And this is a down south lure.
Way to go.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Here you go. Yeah!
Wow. That is awesome. Way to go, babe.
Woo! Yes! Chile! Down south lure.
Way to go.
Hey, you want to reel it in, honey? Here, have some fun. Here. Look, see him right there? Here. Oh, look. We're pulling that too far. Too strong, man. I'll video you. Yeah, pull it back, then reel down. Oh, oh, it's a good one. Yeah, that's it. Let's see if he's got a tag in it. We get a boat. Ah!
Hun. Wow.
Put it in free spool. We ain't even got this one out of the net yet. All right, hang on. There we go. Oh. We'll put the camera right here. We need to give some away, huh?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna start letting them go. We caught like 15 of them. Did we? Oh, here we go, right here.
Way to go.
Okay, I got him. Okay, no, we're not giving them away. Rock and roll fishing show.
Yeah.
Let's just drop it straight down under the boat and see what happens. Oh, it is something fierce over here. There's some serious action over here. You got a redfish too? Oh, she got another redfish. Yeah, come on. Bring it over here. Yeah. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
First class fishing guide.
He's coming out in the channel. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at that. Feed him tag in it.
Oh, honey. Baby, that one's heavy, honey. Yes. That one is heavy. Way to go. We gotta get in the kitchen.
Oh! Woo, dog it.
Okay.
Rock and roll fishing show. The secret is to pray and hunt. We got stormed on today, poured down rain. We had to go under a bridge thinking we still got wet. Right out. It's just, oh man. Oh.
Is this a winner? This one's big.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh. I hope he has a tag in it.
He's frisky. Oh,
Let's see the picture.
Whoa. Oh, super cool.
We had a blast. I think we're gonna call it. We probably caught 15, 20 reds. We threw some back. Oh, she got another one as I'm talking. The wind's blowing this way, behind us. And dude, she got one as we're talking. Look at the net. It's action right now. It's about almost 4. I don't know if the tide's coming in or going out. It's going that way. And I think the wind's blowing the water that way. You weren't expecting that, huh?
No.
Breathe.
Oh. Oh. That's how it's done, hon.
That's how it's done, huh?
Way to go.
Woo!
Okay.
Let it go, Chili Mama.
Look, it broke
Yeah, he
off.
took it. It's in his mouth, look.
We're just gonna have to go or go seek our boat. But I'll...
Claire and I had a good day today. 1. You gotta watch me, okay. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And well, tell me you don't catch no fish on a Sea-Doo Fish Pro Rock and Roll Fishing Show. We're putting this in our lures. It's called Procure Inshore Saltwater Super Gel. I just squirted it on the lure and threw it out there. And I mean, every cast, it seemed like every cast. We might have had 1 or 2 casts where we didn't have to have a redfish. And these redfish are over 20 inches. 20 inches and over. But we had a really good day yesterday. Claire's gonna cook some stuff up. Start cleaning them. Here's the knives I use. It's the Dexter. This knife is so you can clean all those scales. It'll dull a fillet knife. This little like a saw is a Dexter. It just cuts right through the meat super fast. And I fillet them off the meat with this Dexter. These are the knives I use, and it makes it so much easier. Claire and I slammed them. There's our limit, right there. Caught a couple little trout. Go drum. We got our limit. It was like non-stop action. It was just like non-stop action. It was like just jamming. knife is cool knife, super sharp. Let's go right over the rib bones. Pretty quick. Put my hand in the gill right there. Just pretty quick. Just like that. Just cuts right through it. Just go all along the vertebrae right there. Anyway, lost my little touch. Like that, and coming back through. And then just, you know, of course, work it over the rib bones on down. I don't want to cut through the rib bones. I don't want to dull the knife out, so I just kind of go over it. Kind of see the rib bones right there. Just kind of go like that, and then all you have left is the skin. And just kind of just cut it. The skin is tough. You gotta have a saw. Anyway, that's it. Pretty much all the meat, man. That's just rib bones right there. It's smooth. Right over those little rib bones right there. That way I don't have to cut the rib bones, just cut through the skin. Super fast. I got all the meat. That's just rib bones right there. All the meat. I get this little Dexter knife right here. I want to try to not be real close to the skin. Try to get all that bloodline off right here. Comes right through. See, I got most of the bloodline off. Most of it stays right here. You can get some more meat out of here if you want to, but it's just full of bloodline. See? Wait. Tap. Most of this bloodline's on the skin, but if I want to go deeper to the skin, when I put my knife really close to the skin, you'll get more bloodline on your meat. See? I try to eliminate that. I might have lost a little bit of meat, but I'll give that to my dog. Bloodline, I just kind of trim it off a little bit like that, you know, just kind of get a little bit of it off. And you get a little bit of a bloodline. See, there's not much of a bloodline here, so you don't have to go all the way through the meat. So I kind of go on an angle and get this little bloodline off right here. Go like that angle, go like this in an angle. And then get and trim my knife up like this to kind of maximize the meat. Just get the bloodline out of there. That's it. Good fillet right there. You know, when you go fishing, like especially the month of August, it's been, I mean, right before August, like May, June, July, we were in the bay, 4, 5, 6 foot of water, slamming the trout and some reds under the birds. Birds working, the marshes are clearing out, they're feeding on shrimp. But this whole month of August, it's been so hot, the bays, nothing's happening. It's just so shallow, and the fish we do catch are warm, and you feel that their body temperature is actually warm. So the month of August, because it's so warm and so hot, we've been fishing the deep channels, like where the ship channels are at, and the edges of the ship channels where the rocks are at, and then the, you know, the weeds, little marshes and stuff like that. And it seems like the red fishing action is better just before it rains. Barometric pressure drops. And because the fish we catch, we can actually, you can feel them, they're kind of warm. the body temperature. So the water is pretty warm everywhere, but the channels have more cooler water. Watching rock and roll fishing show. Thank you for watching, man. Like, subscribe, I guess. This is all new to me, this channel. I think I haven't had it out a year, but I do a lot of fishing and a lot of adventurous stuff. But you know, different times of year when you go fishing, there's a lot of elements in the equation to catch fish. It's temperature, the water temperature, the salinity, a lot of rain, barometric pressure. Like lately it's been scattered showers and, you know, scattered thunderstorms, which means the pressure's dropped, and it seems like and the water's so hot in the shallows that the channels are deeper. So I've been fishing the deep channels, the edges of the deep channels, and it seems like I start catching more redfish right before it starts pouring down rain. It's been really cool for the month of August. But we had a good time. Claire and I went out there yesterday. We slammed the redfish, man. I was using a down south lure. It's like a pink with a chartreuse tail. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed it. In order to catch fish, a lot of videos you look at the highlights, but they don't show you behind the scenes. You know, to catch good fish, you gotta spend a lot of time on the water. It's actually a lot of hunting. You do a lot of hunting. I fish a lot of hours. A lot of times I'll go out and I'll fish for 2, 3, 4 hours, and I'll say, okay, I'm fixing to go home. Nothing's happening today. And then bam, I'll slam, get my limit. I'll find them. I just find them. You just gotta keep working it. Keep working it. Keep working those points, the ledges. When the tide's draining out, all the bait are in the marsh, they drain out. It's easier to catch redfish and flounder along the marsh edge.